Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. It has been just weeks since the brutal assassination of TPUSA founder Charlie Kirk, and America is still reeling in the aftermath. Political violence has been on the rise, and this latest incident at Utah State University, the scene where Charlie Kirk himself was murdered, well, it's got America back on edge. We're going to bring you the latest story on this. But before we do, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. Join us. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Now, Utah State University was hosting a TPUSA event last night, and there was a bomb threat that caused a mass evacuation, and the police, they located a suspicious explosive device, and they detonated it. There is video of them with yelling, "Fire in the hole," 3 times, and then apparently detonating this device. Watch.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! No way!
Now, this bomb scare sends a message to Charlie Kirk supporters and America that the radical left is not done with wreaking havoc and threatening violence against anyone they disagree with. And to their credit, TPUSA supporters, they showed up en masse. And what a statement that is, because Andrew Colvett, who is Charlie Kirk's friend, and he has been with him for a long time, helping to manage TPUSA, he reports that at least 6,000 students at Utah State University turned out. Let's take a look at some footage for that. Wow, so these are courageous students, and we are seeing a lot of support for TPUSA in the aftermath of Charlie Kirk's tragic assassination. And what we are seeing right now is that support for TPUSA is growing. There's been 120,000 new applications for chapters. We saw the state of Oklahoma cut a deal with them to have TPUSA available for high school students. And there is even some murmur that TPUSA could be a substitute for teachers' unions. And we need it more than ever. If anything, balance in our conversation, so that people understand that just because we disagree with one another on politics doesn't mean we're not fellow human beings and we don't have the best intentions for this country. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the radical left, because here is a shocking report, and it comes from Rutgers University. 50% of left of center respondents believed it would be justified to murder Elon Musk for his opinions. And of course, Elon Musk gave Americans a real free speech platform in the wake of the brutal censorship that we saw in the aftermath of January 6, 2021. And we just saw some recent developments on that, admitting the Biden regime cracking down, censoring Americans. And of course, the COVID censorship was also off the hook. We saw Mark Zuckerberg from Meta, aka Facebook and Instagram, admitting the Biden regime pressured them to remove information that they knew was true. So what we're seeing right now is a real drive for censorship of anyone who disagrees with them. And in this same survey, 56% of left-leaning Americans believed it was justified to kill Donald Trump for his beliefs. Let's watch.
I want to ask you about this Rutgers report.
Good morning.
On the Network Contagion Research Center. This is their conclusion, okay? Users online are increasingly associating the memification of Luigi Mangione with calls for political violence against Elon Musk, President Trump, and others, reflecting the growing cyber social presence of assassination culture. And Aisha, you have some findings that they have here on justification.
It's alarming, and I want to put this up here. This is a justification for murder of Elon Musk and Donald Trump. And you'll see here, they found that when it came to the left of center, 50% thought that it was justified to murder Elon Musk, 56% for President Trump.
So it is clear that TPUSA is a target of the radical left. This is no longer a battle of left versus right. It's a battle of good versus evil. It's a battle of right versus wrong. It's a battle of freedom versus left-wing fascism. And if you have any thoughts on this story and about TPUSA and where it's going from here and what we can do to support one another, then please weigh in with your comments. Thank you for watching Explain America.